Now, I know this may be new information for a lot of people, especially if they have an alcoholic in the family, but there are 3 very important and crucial red flags if you have an alcoholic in your family to realize that they have a problem and it's affecting not only themselves, but it's affecting every member of the family. Now, let's go over these 3 very, very important red flags. Now, the first one, of course, is drinking in isolation. A lot of people may know this, but if a person is drinking in their car, they're drinking in their bedroom, they're disappearing for maybe a day or two, and they just want to isolate. They're drinking alone, which is really counter to the reason why alcohol exists in the beginning, because it's really a social event. And if a person is drinking alone to get drunk, and they just want to feel the up and the dopamine of drinking, and they're doing that alone on a regular basis, well, they're starting, if they don't already have, they have a very serious alcoholic issue. And the second red flag is when someone hides their bottles in cans. This is pretty universal for a lot of people. They hide them underneath furniture, they hide them in the gutters, the rafters, the cellar, the garage, in the back of their car, in the garden. They hide their bottles in cans. When my wife passed away, we found over 50 cans underneath the bed. We found them underneath the couch, behind books, in the giant bookcase. Several I found in the back of her car. It's very strange, and it's ongoing as a family member, but it just the fact that they do that, that's a very big, very, very, very big red flag. If you have somebody that's hiding stuff, well, that's an indication that they need help. And then there's the third red flag. The third red flag is when somebody doesn't have the ability to regulate their alcohol consumption. They go to a family event and there's bottles and cans around, could be 4th of July, Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, and instead of having 1 or 2 drinks like a normal family member would, they look at it like a kid in a candy shop, and they consume everything on the table. A bottle of wine, 10 beers, if there's whiskey, whatever. They just consume everything. They don't have a way to regulate it. They drink until they pass out. Unfortunately, in social situations, it can be very embarrassing. Sometimes you have to carry out a family member to a family event or even a business event. And this is somebody who cannot regulate their alcohol consumption. And again, if you have a family member that fits any of this criteria, or you're seeing these types of activities taking place, they have a serious problem, and it's probably a good idea to either have a serious conversation, or you can contact me. You can click the link above in my bio, set up a breakthrough call. I've helped thousands of alcoholics, and just importantly, I've helped their families. Again, we have a Facebook group called Amanda, A Cautionary Tale of Alcoholism. We go over these issues, alcoholic issues, every day, and it's a good way to network with other like-minded people. So again, please like, share, and comment. And again, thanks for listening.